Hey guys! Okay, welcome to week 20. First of all, I apologize. I'm using the webcam. My hair's a mess. And this video's late too. I'm sorry it's late. I should have had it up on Monday, but I posted the gender, like the day we found out the gender or whatever on Monday. So I was just like, I don't feel like editing and doing another movie or video or whatever. And I'm sitting here just chugging the water. It's crazy. I've already gone through like 3 of these already, and it's only like 10 a.m. Anyways, we are having another girl. I'm so excited. I went into the ultrasound pretty much betting on boy. Like, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's a boy. I'm like 99% sure it's a boy. But it was a girl, and I was shocked, but it was such a pleasant surprise. It's like the second she said the baby's a girl, it just seemed right to me. It was just like, oh, of course it's a girl, duh. Like, duh, it's a girl. It was just so bizarre to me because I really was thinking boy. My mom and my husband were totally saying girl though, so they got it right. But like I said, I totally didn't care either way. Another little girl is going to be so much fun. I'm excited to start buying pink and getting the nursery going and all of that stuff. And my husband and I have recently realized that our house is going to get very small very fast with 2 kids. So we're hoping within the next year, by the time Piper, which is what we're naming her, by the way, her name's Piper Page, by the time Piper's a year and a half or 2, we're hoping to be able to move because this house is crazy, crazy small. The girls will each have their own bedroom, but crazy small bedrooms, so I don't know, we're looking into moving. So I'm excited about that, though. I'm really, really excited. Everything went really well at the ultrasound. They said the baby's measuring right on target, and everything just looked absolutely perfect, and it was so amazing seeing her move and just seeing that she's okay, and she's absolutely gorgeous. I was just instantly in love with her. But the reason, I did also find out why I'm not feeling as much movement. I don't know if y'all heard it on the ultrasound video, but she said I have an anterior placenta, which means that the placenta is like in the front of my stomach, so that's cushioning a lot of Piper's kicks or whatever. So that's why I'm not feeling like a ton of movement. I am definitely feeling movement without a doubt, but not nearly as much as I did with Zoe because of the anterior placenta. But yeah, everything was going awesome, absolutely wonderful. Probably the only bad thing that probably happened was my weight. And I thought they were going to skip my weight, like weighing me or whatever, because they took me right to the ultrasound room, and usually they weigh you and you have to give a urine sample and all that stuff first, and they didn't do that. So I was like, oh, maybe they're going to skip my weight. And I was like crossing my fingers that they were going to skip it, but no, when I was leaving, they did my weight. I've gained 7 pounds. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I've gained 7 pounds. And I went and found the doctor after that because the doctor had already seen me. So I was like walking down the hall and I was like, we've got to talk. I'm like, what is the deal? Because I'm eating healthy. I'm not working out per se, but I'm definitely staying active. And I'm still like packing on the pounds. And she's like, well, I don't know, just keep doing what you're doing. All of your blood work looks good and everything. And she really didn't have an answer for me. So I guess it's just me being a pig. But I did this with Zoe. I gained a ton of weight with her too. And it stinks because it's like if you're super, super tiny, like before you get pregnant, you're probably going to be pretty small throughout your whole pregnancy. You're going to get that cute little belly baby bump and you're going to be absolutely adorable. But me, when I'm not pregnant, I have to fight tooth and nail to stay at a healthy weight. I have to diet, I have to exercise. If I don't, I will balloon up to like 180 pounds, and that's where my body will stay. So if I'm not eating like restricted 1,200 calories a day, 1,500 calories a day, that's how much weight I gain. And it's frustrating to me too because I had hit my goal weight. I was at 145 before I got pregnant, and I'm not even going to say what I'm at now, but I have gained a ton of weight, like a lot of weight. Basically, I'm back to where if I hadn't lost any weight at all. which is also frustrating. But at the same time, I'm pregnant. I can't let that get to me or bother me because I know Piper's healthy and I know I'm eating right and I know I'm taking all the vitamins and nutrients that I need, and um, it's just hard. It's hard not to stress out and worry about it. But like I asked my husband for my birthday, all I want is a gym membership. And this summer after Piper's born, my husband said he would watch the girls for me and I could go to the gym like 3 days a week. I'm getting right on the weight loss bandwagon after she's born. I want to be healthy for my kids. I want to be able to, I don't want to be lazy. I want to, I want to be able to do stuff. And for an entire year after Zoe's birth, I was lazy and I didn't do anything. And I stayed right at 172 pounds for over a year. And that's not a healthy weight for me to be at. I was unhappy with myself. I hated looking at pictures of myself and everything. So I'm just trying to have a better mindset this time. But I knew I would gain weight. I just knew I would because as hard as I have to fight to stay at a healthy weight when I'm not pregnant, of course when I'm pregnant I'm going to blow up. So I'm entering an acceptance phase. It's okay. It's okay to gain weight. And even my doctor said, don't worry about it. She said, you're healthy. Don't worry about packing on a few extra pounds. So I'm trying not to worry about it. And I know you guys are going to be like, oh my God, quit stressing about your weight and all this stuff. But another reason I stress about my weight is because I want a VBAC. And if I gain a certain amount of weight and it puts a certain amount of pressure on my hips, because I have a condition called bilateral hip dysplasia, if my hips become a problem because of excessive weight gain, I have to have another C-section. So it is a big deal for me to not gain like 50 plus pounds like I did with my daughter. I don't want to do that. And I can already see my face like blowing up, and I think that's water retention, but I can already see like I'm getting pretty big. Anyway, away from the weight topic because it's not even important because there's nothing I can do about it. Anyway, back to Piper. We have the ultrasound pictures. My husband is supposed to take them into work and scan them so I can actually put them like in a video or whatever. But for now, I'm just going to hold them up to you. This was the girl shot. You can see it says girl, and you see her little legs right there. I was so excited. I don't know if you guys can tell what this is, but this is, it says what it is. It says feet, and I know it's backwards. Actually, no, it's not. But those are her little feet, and then that's her little profile and her little hand right there. And I think that right there is either her leg or the umbilical cord. I'm not entirely sure. And then these are probably my favorite ones because they're just stinking adorable. That's a frontal of her face and their big, huge abdomen. 20-weekers have a big old abdomen, let me tell you. And I love that one. That one's like my favorite. She's got her little hand above her head. She's so cute. I am just in love, you guys. I am so thrilled to have two little girls. And for those of you who are going to ask, no, we did not name our daughter after the characters from that TV show Charmed. Everyone is asking me that. Oh, did you get the names from Charmed? That's so neat. In all honesty, I have never watched a single episode of Charmed. I did not know any of the characters' names on Charmed. No idea, but apparently there's someone named Piper and someone named Paige on that show, so everyone thinks that's where we got her names. But no, Piper is just honestly the only name that my husband and I both agreed on that we both really loved. So, and it was the same thing with Zoe. We couldn't think of any other name that we both liked other than Zoe. So Piper it is, and we're absolutely in love. I don't think our families are too like thrilled about the name Piper. I think they think it's a little weird. But we like it, so whatever. I'll get used to it, I guess. But yeah, and then Paige is my best friend's middle name. She's been my best friend since kindergarten. Literally, since we were like 5 years old, we have been best friends. So I thought that was worthy of naming her Paige after my best friend, because I'm pretty sure we'll be best friends as long as we're both alive. We'll probably be pretty good friends. So Yeah, that's where we got our names from. Those of you are asking what the boy's name would have been, and nobody, I don't think, if I'm wrong, correct me, but I don't think anybody guessed the boy's name not consecutively. I think people either got the first name right or they got the middle name right. But the boy's name was going to be Gage Wesley, and we were going to spell it Gaige, and Wesley, after my dad, was going to be Wesley. So that was the boy's name, but it doesn't matter because it's not a boy, it's another little girl. Oh my god, I'm so excited to go buy pink. Like, I'm like thrilled. I was going through my cloth diapers the other day because I tried to get gender neutral when I ordered them, but most of them, probably a good 60% of them, are pretty girly. Like, I got the aquas and, you know, the real pale type colors. But I'm getting all tongue-tied, you guys. This is ridiculous. I may send 6 of them back and exchange them for like 6 pink ones because I only have 1 pink diaper. And a little girl, you've got to have pink. That's like a rule or something. You've got to have pink diapers. So I don't know. I may do that. I didn't make a list again, so I'm really hoping I'm not missing something. I feel good. I feel really, really good. I've been trying to drink a lot more water lately. I've been noticing that I've been having some slight dehydration symptoms. And I've really been watching what I've been eating. I can openly admit the last couple weeks, especially with the holidays, I've been eating pretty much like crap. There's been a lot of fast food. There's been a lot of just good home cooking. A lot of desserts, which I shouldn't be eating. And in the beginning of my pregnancy, I didn't want desserts. They made me sick to my stomach to even think about having something sweet. But that's not the case now, and I really wish it still was. But yeah, been eating pretty bad. But I've fixed that the last week or so. I'm really back to my normal eating habits, eating healthy. I don't know. What are some other symptoms? I still have pretty bad heartburn. That's been pretty consistent though, this whole pregnancy. I've noticed I'm getting like little skin tags like on my neck, and I know that's also a symptom of pregnancy. It didn't happen with Zoe. But with this little girl, it's definitely happening. Skin tags are just little raised pieces of skin or whatever. My doctor said they're really, really small, and she said they're no problem to get rid of in the hospital when I deliver, so I'm not too worried about that. What else? I don't even know. I'm really tired, although that has been getting better the last couple of days. I'm not as exhausted. I feel like I can actually get housework done. Yeah, things have just been crazy. We are potty training Zoe now, like full on every single day potty training her. And it was a mess the first day. Oh my goodness. Her training pants weren't in yet, so I just put her in regular underwear, and I was like, nah, I'll just clean it up if she has an accident. Oh my god. Despite me reminding her every like 10 minutes, do you have to go to the bathroom? She peed all over her bedroom floor, all over our bed, all over her bed, all over the bathroom floor, the living room floor, Piper's room. She peed everywhere. I was cleaning up pee from 8 o'clock in the morning until 6 o'clock at night when we put her to bed. It was ridiculous. So, but last night, after we put her to bed, I checked the mail, and the training pants were in. So, awesome. I could have been using them, but we've been using them today so far, and they are working really, really good. The pee doesn't spill straight to the floor, so I'm not cleaning it up all the time, and it lets her know that she's wet and she needs to go to the bathroom. I'm going to do a review on the training pants and all that stuff, so don't worry, I'll explain more about how that's going. But yeah, everything is going good, and I think that's probably about it for week 20. I have a baby buys video I need to do. Although we haven't bought a lot this week. I think we're going today, and we're probably going to pick up a few things. But yeah. So anyway, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should be saying. Aside from the big rant about how much weight I'm gaining, I am just so beyond thrilled. And my husband's happy too. We were just like, oh my goodness, 2 little girls. That is so amazing. I couldn't imagine not having 2 little girls now. I just couldn't. And as far as having a 3rd baby, I don't know why you guys are asking when are we having a 3rd, because I'm halfway through the pregnancy with my 2nd. But right now, as of right now, we're not planning on having any more kids. I'm not going to say for sure, like 100%, there won't ever be a third baby. Because at some point we do want to adopt a child, or we may decide to have our own. It depends on where we are financially in 3 or 4 years, if we have a bigger house. It depends on a lot of things. But a third child is not 100% out of the question, but right now it's a definite no. So I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you guys are all doing wonderful. As far as the name guessing contest, I know a lot of you got it. I'm going to be putting your names into random.org. Please give me like 3 or 4 days to get that figured out. Things are crazy here, and I'm starting school on Monday, so I'm back and forth between my college campus trying to get all of that figured out. I'm potty training my child. We're moving things around upstairs. It's just crazy. We have a lot going on. So, but I will get to it, and I will send you a message and do a video and announce the winner. But why are you hiding? I don't know if y'all can see my cat. He's hiding. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you guys are all doing good. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Bye, y'all.